I am beginning to see.
What do you mean?
That's the boyfriend, is it? Come on now. Is it?
Since you ask, yes.
There are quite a few things you did not tell me last night, aren't there? That's why you picked up the lighter in such a hurry and said it was yours. And how long has it been going on between the two of you?
For some time now?
But you didn't go away together.
Yes. It's his career for one thing. It would ruin him politically.
Oh, surely not these days. Don't we all take adultery in our stride now?
These were special circumstances. He was a friend of Richard, and Richard being a cripple.
Oh, I see. Not good publicity. Want to try a little experiment? Where were you standing when you shot Richard?
Where was I standing?
Yes, go and stand where you were standing.
I don't remember.
Your husband said something to you, so you picked up that gun and you shot him. Show me how you did it.
I was upset.
Let's act it out. Come on, pick it up. Go on, pick it up. Pick it up! Oh, you did not snatch it up gingerly like that. You snatched up the gun and you shot him. Show me how you did it. Go on then, shoot. The gun isn't loaded. Shoot! I thought so. You have never fired a revolver in your life. You don't even know enough to release the safety catch. You did not shoot your husband.
I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Then why will I say I did it?
Because it was Julian Farah who shot Richard.
No.
Yes,
If it was Julian, then why on earth will I say I did it?
because you thought quite rightly, but I'll cover for you. If I thought you shot your husband, I'll be damned if I'm going to say a pack of lies to save Julian Farah's skin.
Oh, yes. You are. You cannot back out now. You've told your story to the police. You cannot change it. Whatever you know or think, you've got to stick to your story. You're an accessory after the fact. You said so yourself.
You little...
Nora, Mrs. Warwick will be here in a moment, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Mr. Warwick's death puts me out of job.
Yes, I suppose it does. You will easily find another job. You're a qualified man, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir. I am qualified. And there is private work and hospital work that could be obtained. I know that.
You don't like having been mixed up with murder, and that is troubling you.
It could be put that way, sir.
Well, I'm afraid there is nothing anyone can do about it at this point. I'm sure Mrs. Warwick will give you a glowing reference.
I don't think there will be difficulty in that, sir. It is the matter of my conscience, sir. That is bothering me.
What in hell do you mean your conscience?
I don't think you quite appreciate my difficulty, sir. In in the matter of giving evidence to the police, it's my duty as a citizen to help the police in any manner possible. At the same time, I wish to remain loyal to my employers.
You speak as though there is some conflict.
If you think about it, sir, you will realize that there is bound to be conflict of interest and loyalties. All relevant background might, I just said might, be very important in a case like this. Also, of late I have been severely suffering from insomnia.
Do your ailments have to come into this?
Unfortunately, they do, sir. I returned early last night and couldn't sleep well. You see, sir, owing to the position of my bedroom in this house, I have become aware of certain matters from last night, which the police are not cognizant.
Just what are you trying to say?
The late Mr. Warwick was a sick man and a cripple. It is well expected under the sad circumstances that an attractive lady like Mrs. Warwick might, how shall I put it, form an attachment elsewhere?
So that's it, is it? I don't think I like your tone, Angel. What you're really doing is suggesting you're in a position to stir up dirt against this family, unless what?
No, sir. Don't be too precipitate in your judgment. If you think it over, sir, you will realize my difficulty. At times, Major Farrar, I wish to set up something of my own. A small, not really nursing home, but an establishment where I can have 5 or 6 patients. Something of that kind. Unfortunately, although I have been accumulating some savings, that is not enough. So I wonder...
You wonder if I and Mrs. Warwick could come together financially in your assistance for this project. And you think you can accomplish that by threatening to stir up dirt against this family. Shame on you, Angel.
I can't dream of doing such a thing, sir. But, sir, I am in possession of certain specifics from last night, which might be of interest to the police.
What exactly is it you're driving at, Angel? You're driving at something.
You see, sir, as I said, I retired early last night, but I couldn't sleep well. As I was lying awake on my bed, listening to the booming of the foghorn, a very depressing sound indeed, I heard the shutter banging. I stood up and leaned out of the window.
You mean the window that...
As I leaned out of the window to assess the situation, I heard a shot. As I heard the shot, I woke up, and within minutes, there were footsteps on the path outside the window.
You mean the path that... leads-
Yes, sir. The path that starts from the terrace, round the corner, past the window. The path that is not usually used by anybody, sir. Except by you, sir, when you come from your house to this house, taking that as a shortcut.
Go on.
You don't know how relieved I was, only to find you walking on that path, quickly hurrying back to your home.
I don't see any point in what you're trying to tell me. Is there supposed to be one?
I just wondered, sir, if you have mentioned to the police that you came over here last night to meet Mr. Warwick?
You know that the penalty for blackmail is severe, don't you, Angel?
In case you have not done so, and supposedly I get questioned about this, I know that the blackmail is Not.
You know perfectly well that you couldn't have seen anyone in that thick fog last night. You simply invented this story to blackmail me. The police are perfectly satisfied as to who killed Richard Warwick, okay?
Perhaps I may talk about this little matter some other time, sir.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting, Julian.
Why did you send for me, Laura?
I've been waiting for you all day. There are things we need to discuss.
I've been up to my ears since morning. Besides, don't you see that it's much better we shouldn't meet now?
Why so?
Do you know Angel is threatening to blackmail me? He obviously knows about us. And he knows, or pretends to know, that I was here last night.
Oh God. How awful. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. We'll have to think.
Suppose he goes to the police?
I know. Think carefully. Either bluff it out, say he's lying, that I never left home yesterday evening.
But Julian, the fingerprints.
What fingerprints?
You've forgotten. The fingerprints on the table. The police have been thinking they're this man, McGregor's. But if Angel goes to them with this story, he'll ask for your fingerprints, and then...
I know. I'll have to come up with some story. I'll have to say that I came here last night, and then Richard and I talked, and then we...
You can say he was perfectly fine when you left him.
How easy you make it sound. McGregor! What on earth made you think of picking up that paper and putting it on Richard's body? Weren't you taking a terrific chance?
We had to think of something. I couldn't think. It was really Michael's idea.
Michael?
Michael Starkweather.
You mean he helped you?
Yes, that's why I wanted to see you, to explain it to you.
What's Michael Starkweather doing in all this?
He came in last night. He had an accident and found me here. I had a gun in my hand.
Good God! And somehow you persuaded him to help you.
No. He persuaded me. Oh, Julian.
I've told you. I will do everything I can. Don't think I won't, but
You have changed.
I can't feel the same. After everything that has happened, I cannot feel the same.
I can. At least I think I can. No matter what you had done, I would always feel the same.
All the same, Laura? Murder!
I will try never to think of it. And it wasn't premeditated, Julian. It was an impulse.
No need to go back over it, Laura. We have to think now what we've got to do.
I know. How awful. What are we going to do now?
If it comes to it, Laura, I'm prepared to take the blame.
No, I don't want you to. I don't want you to.
Listen, you mustn't think that I don't understand how it all happened, okay? You picked up the gun, didn't really know what you were doing, and only shot him because...
Are you trying to make me say that I shot him?
Of course not. Look, I told you, I'm prepared to take the blame if it comes to that, okay?
But you said you knew how it happened.
Look, I know you did not do it deliberately. You picked up the gun and only shot him because...
I shot him. Are you really pretending to believe that I shot him?
For God's sake, let's be honest with each other, shall we?
I did not shoot him. And you know it.
Then who shot him? Laura? Are you trying to say that I shot him?
I heard the shot. I came down and heard your footsteps going away. And And there he was. Dead.
I did not shoot him. I came over here to talk to him. To say that after the election, we've got to come to some arrangement about a divorce. Just before I got here, I heard a shot. I thought it was Richard up to his tricks as usual. But when I finally came in, there he was. Dead. Warm. He hadn't been dead more than a minute or two. Of course I believed you'd shot him. Who else would have shot him?
Don't understand.
Maybe it could have been suicide.
No, because
Lala. Now that Richard's dead, all his guns and pistols belong to me, don't they? But Benny won't let me have them. She treats me like a child. Benny, I mean. Everyone treats me like a child. But I'm all grown up in them. All things Richard had are mine now. I'll do what Richard did. I'm going to shoot cats and birds. I might shoot people if I don't like them.
now, Jane, do not get excited.
I'm not excited, Lala. You all take me like a child. But you can't do it any longer. Not now that Richard's dead. This house belongs to me now. Nobody can push me around. If Benny tries ordering me about, I know what I shall do.
No. Jane, calm down. Listen, it's a very worrying time for all of us. And Richard's things do not belong to anyone until the lawyer has come and read his will. Do you understand?
I understand, Lola. I understand everything you say. I love you, Lola.
I love you too.
I love you very much. Lola, you are glad that Richard's dead, aren't you?
No, I'm not glad.
Oh yes, you are. Now, you can marry Julian.
No.
You wanted to marry Julian for a long time, didn't you?
Jane?
Silly old Benny. Silly old Benny.
Listen, Jane, be nice to Benny. She's having a lot of worry over all this. You must be nice to her.
All right, I will.
Did you have any idea of Jane knowing about all this? That's the trouble with people like Jane. You never know how little or how much they know.
Julian. Laura, have you seen Jane? I've been looking all over for her. Laura, the police are back in the house and they're extremely tight-lipped for some reason. I have a very sinister feeling about this.
I understand you have further questions to ask us, Inspector Thomas.
Yes, Mrs. Warwick.
There is still no news of this man McGregor.
On the contrary,
He's been found.
yes.
So you've arrested him?
That'd be quite impossible, Miss Bennet.
Impossible. Why?
Because he's dead.
What?
John McGregor died less than 2 years ago. Right after he went back to Calgary from England.
Dead!
That makes a difference, doesn't it? It wasn't John McGregor who put that revenge note on the body. But it was put there by someone with knowledge about that accident, which ties it in very much with someone in this household.
About that little matter, sir? I wish to get something settled soon. If you could get your way out, sir.
I think something can be arranged.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No! Inspector Thomas,
Yes, Major Farrell.
there is something I ought to have told you. Really, I should have told you this morning itself. But you are also upset. Mrs. Warwick tells me there are some fingerprints here you're anxious to identify. On the table, I think. In all probability, Inspector, they are mine.
You were here last night, Major Farrell?
Yes. I came over here last night, as I often do after dinner, to have a chat with Richard.
And you found him.
Very moody and depressed, so I did not stay long.
What time was this, Major Farrell?
Can't remember. 10:30 thereabouts?
Were there any hard words? Quarrel, perhaps?
Absolutely not. Look, Inspector, I'm getting late. I have an appointment to go to, so please excuse me.
But you understand, Major Farrell. I'll need a full account of your whereabouts last night. Tomorrow morning, perhaps?
Yes, I completely understand. Shall we say 10:30 thereabouts?
Yes.
And yes, my solicitor will be present. By the way, Laura, is there something you want to say to this man here?
May I come of any help to you, madam?
We shall need no more help from you, Angel. You shall have a check for your wages ready. You can leave the house today.
Oh, very well.
Mrs. Warwick, did you see Major Farrell here last night?
I don't think Mrs. Warwick feels like answering any of your questions right now, Inspector.
Indeed, Mr. Starkweather. And what business is that of yours? Didn't we already clear you? What are you still doing here?
Yes, I came to say goodbye to everyone. Never expected to see the police here again. Why don't we leave them alone, once and for all?
I don't want to answer any questions.
Laura is quite right. We will not answer to the police unless in the presence of our solicitor, Mr. Adams. Penny, why don't you go upstairs and call Mr. Adams? Laura, my dear, go on. Go with her. I want to talk to Mr. Starkweather alone.
Oh, very well. But remember, we are closing in on this case very rapidly.
I don't know how much time we have, but I want you to help me, Mr. Starkweather. Now, there were two people who would not have shot my son. His wife and Miss Bennet. In fact, they were together when the shots were fired.
Quite.
Though Laura could have known who did it.
An accessory before the fact. She and Julian Farrar in it together. Is that what you mean?
That is not what I mean. Julian Farrar did not shoot my son.
Oh, how on earth could you possibly know that?
I do know that. I am going to tell you, a perfect stranger, but none of my family knows. I am a woman who is not very long to live.
I'm sorry.
Richard had many fine qualities, Mr. Starkweather, but since he got stuck to that wheelchair, he had an enormous desire to hurt others. So others began to suffer because of him. Do you understand me?
I think so. Yes.
Now, I'm very fond of my daughter-in-law. She did everything a wife could do to make Richard's illness and inaction bearable. But he would have none of her help. He rejected it. I think at times he hated her. So when I tell you the inevitable happened, I think you'll understand what I mean. Laura fell in love with another man, and he with her.
Possibly. So,
time when only one thing could solve all the difficulties. Richard's death.
And so, conveniently, Richard died?
Yes.
Excuse me for putting this bluntly, Mrs. Warwick, but are you confessing to murder? Mrs. Warwick?
I am not confessing to anything. I am merely putting before you a certain point of view. An emergency might arise when I am no longer here to deal with it. In the event of such a thing happening, I want you to take this. Do you see? 2 moments addressed.
The Chief Constable? Yes. But I'm not very sure what you want me to do with this. For a woman, you can keep your secrets really well. Either you committed this murder yourself, or you know just who committed it. That's right, isn't it?
I don't propose to discuss this matter any further, Mr. Starkweather. You have been very kind.
I'll be damned. What a woman.
Where's the inspector? Did you see him? Michael, you must listen to me. Julian did not kill Richard.
Indeed. Did he tell you so?
You don't believe me. But it's true.
You mean you believe that's true?
I know it's true. You see, he thought I killed Richard.
That's not exactly surprising. I thought so too. Didn't I?
But he couldn't take it. It made him feel differently towards me.
Whereas when you thought he'd shot Richard, you just took it in your stride without turning a hair. Women are wonderful. And what made him come up with the damaging fact that he was here last night? Don't tell me it was the simple love of truth.
It was Angel. He said he saw Julian here.
Thought I got away for blackmail. Not a nice fellow, Angel?
He said he saw Julian just after the shot was fired. I'm so frightened. It's closing in. I'm so frightened.
We'll be all right, I tell you. It's going to be all right.
Shall we ever find out who killed Richard?
Your Miss Bennett seems very positive that she has all the answers.
She is positive, all right. But she's sometimes wrong. Come on now, Jane. Come on. What is it? Shh. Mr. Starkweather, in there, quick. Laura, in there, quickly. Quick. Quick. Now, come in, Jane. Don't tease me anymore. Come in. Come in. How did you get hold of that?
God, you're so clever. Didn't you, Benny? Locking up all Richard's guns in there. But I found the key. I've got the gun now. Just like Richard. I'm going to shoot things. Be careful, Benny. I might shoot you.
Why? You wouldn't do anything like that, would you, Jane? After all, you're not a careless little child anymore. You're all grown up now.
No, I wouldn't. I'm all grown up now.
Yes, that's why you'd only kill an enemy. You like shooting an enemy, right, Jane?
That's right. It's exciting to shoot an enemy.
And Richard wanted to have you sent away, just like an enemy.
Yes, he did. He was a beast. The worst enemy of them all.
But you didn't shoot him. Someone else did.
Who said someone else did? Perhaps it was me.
No, it wouldn't be you. You're just a little child. You wouldn't dare.
Is that what you think? Nobody knows what I'm really like. I'm dangerous. You know? You don't know everything about me, Benny. I know things that you don't know.
Yes, I suppose I don't know what you're really like, Jane.
Nobody knows anything about me, Lillian. But the things I can do. Silly old Richard, sitting here and shooting at silly old cats. He didn't think anyone would shoot him, did he?
No, that was his mistake.
Yes, that was his mistake. You thought, Richard, you could send me away, didn't you? I showed you, Richard. I showed you.
Really, Jane? How did you show him? How did you?
Shall I tell you?
Richard did not know how dangerous you were. He must have been surprised.
Yes, you were. You were surprised. His face went all silly. And then his head dropped when it was done. And then there was blood. I showed him. Then he stopped moving. I showed him. He won't send me away anymore, would he?
No one can send you away now, Jane. Now, give me the gun.
Oh no! You don't! Nobody can take my guns away from me.
Jane!
If police come and try to arrest me, I shall shoot them.
Jane!
Silly old police! Silly old
Jane!
police!
Come back!
Old Richard!
Jane! Jane!
It's all right, Miss Bennett. You shall.
I thought at least you would be loyal.
There are times when truth is more important than loyalty. You didn't see, none of you, that Jane was growing from a sweet child to a dangerous adult.
What is all that commotion?
What happened? Who shot him? Oh my God.
The mist coming on, you see. It's very difficult to see clearly. She shot me up there, on the edge of the bushes. She shot at me twice. But second time, she got me in my hand. I tried my best to take the gun away from her. But I was too injured.
Her finger was on the trigger. In the commotion, shots rang out. She was shot right through the heart. I'm sorry to say this, but she's no more.
Oh my God! Oh, Jane.
Sergeant, let me take you to a hospital to take care of you. I'm more than sorry to say this, but perhaps this was the best way out.
The best way out?
Yes. least she's out of it. Poor girl. Mrs. Warren, let me take you inside.
Perhaps we don't need this anymore. I'm very sorry, Laura. I know Jane meant the world to you.
Yes. Yes, Michael. I've lost everybody I loved in a couple of days. I've nothing to look forward to in my life anymore.
Let's not have any of that. What you've got to do now is live your life. I'll say goodbye. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
You know, Richard was right. Jane should have been sent somewhere, locked up, where she could do no harm to anyone. In a way, it was me who killed Richard for being so obstinate about Jane.
That's what's eating into you, really, isn't it? Finding out that it was Jane who shot Richard. But it needn't be true, unless you like.
What do you mean? You heard? We all heard. She admitted it. She boasted about it.
Oh, yes. She's a potential killer, all right. But how much do you know about the power of suggestion? Your Penny played her very carefully. She dangled the bait and Jane took it. She was a hero. She shot Richard. But you don't know. None of us really knows if what she said was true.
Who else would have shot Richard?
My dear girl, anyone could have shot Richard. Mrs. Warwick, Miss Bennet, Julian Farrar. Why leave out McGregor?
McGregor? But McGregor's dead.
Of course he's dead. He has to be. Look here. I can put up a very pretty case for McGregor having been the killer. Suppose he wants to kill Richard and get revenge for the death of his child. What is he to do? Well, the first thing he has to do is get rid of his own personality. It wouldn't be too difficult to arrange for his own death in some remote part of Alaska. It'll cost a little money and some fake testimony, of course. And then he starts to build a new personality for himself. A new name, a new job somewhere. He keeps tabs on what's going on here. And when he learns that you have left Norfolk and moved to this part of the country, he lays his plans. He shaves his beard and dyes his hair and all that sort of thing, of course. And on one misty night, he comes here. Now, let's say it goes like this. Let us say McGregor says, I've got a gun, and so have you. I count to 3, and we both fire. I've come to get you for the death of my boy. You know, I don't think your husband was quite the fine, sporting fellow you think he was. I have an idea. He might not have waited till 3. You say he was a damn good shot, but that night he missed, and the bullet went out there, into the garden, where there are a good many other bullets. But McGregor doesn't miss. He shoots and kills, drops his own gun by the body, picks up the other gun, and goes out that door. And presently, he comes back.
Comes back? Why?
Well, He has an accident and cannot get away from here. What is he to do? Only one thing. Come up to the house and discover the body.
You speak as though you know exactly what happened?
Of course I know. Don't you understand? I am McGregor.